Hi everyone, my name is Elaine and I am the owner of Honey Pie Accessories, and I wanted to do my first vlog today. I've not done this before, but this is an idea I've had since June, and as you know, I've had my third baby and I've been home this summer with my girls and I just haven't had time. So now that I have a little bit of time, I want to start doing like weekly vlogs, just to kind of let you guys know a little bit more about me and what I do and the hair bow business, because there's so much out there, and if you're not very familiar, it's really hard to know what bow owners and business owners are talking about because we all have our own dialogue. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about taking care of your hair bows that have been sent to you. Our daughters wear these and they play in them, and they just kind of start to fall apart over time. So I wanted to help y'all learn a little bit about how you can take care of them once they are in your home, and try to save you a little bit of money, and so you're not ordering new hair bows all the time. So what I did is I took a bow. This is one that I made and I let my daughters wear it. So over time it starts to kind of lose its shape, and the edges, when I make bows, I heat seal my edges, but sometimes the heat seal starts to kind of fray away, and so you're going to want to fix that, or your ribbons are going to have little roughly edges, little strings and stuff. So what you're going to do, you're going to just take a basic lighter and you're just going to turn it on, and then you're just going to quickly run it across the edge of your ribbon, and that will quickly give it a heat seal on the end. And once you feel it, it's just a little harder, a little tough right there. And so that's how you know that your ribbon's not gonna fray if it's been fraying. So you can just quickly do that. Obviously don't do it on your daughter's head while she's wearing it. So another thing that you'll notice is I use alligator clips on my bows. If you request, I can put another clip on, but typically I just use an alligator clip because they can fit all sizes. But sometimes the back where I've put ribbon on, it can kind of start coming off. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take a hot glue gun. I think that every home needs to have a hot glue gun, whether you're crafty or not. I just kind of grew up with the men fix things with duct tape, women fix things with hot glue. I have an entire ottoman in my bedroom, and it's been upholstered with hot glue thanks to my grandma. So if your ribbon starts to come up on the edge, I don't know how well y'all can see that, but you'll just want to take your hot glue gun and just put a dab of hot glue and just kind of press that back down. The same things if you open up your clip. If the ribbon starts to come up from underneath, you'll just hot glue that back down too. And lastly, I want to talk to you guys about shaping your hair bows. I just think it's really important that a bow has the right shape to it, or it just doesn't look right. So what you're going to do, you're going to take 2 fingers and stick them into the loops, and then take your other hand and 2 fingers and stick into the loops, and then you're just going to pull out. So you're just going to pull it out like this. I'm trying to get you guys a good view. And then you'll just take your fingers out, and it's going to make your top loop stick up and your bottom loop stick down. And that's going to be the right shape of your hair bow. You don't want it, you don't want your sides touching. It just doesn't look as nice. So if you just take your 2 fingers in and just pull it apart, then you have your right shape. Now to hold this shape, because that's really important, what I've started to use is just a heavy starch. And you're just going to take your bow after you shape it, lay it down on a towel, take your spray, and you're just going to spray it. Don't worry about getting this on too thick. If you do, it's going to be white, but it'll dry. And when it dries clear. You can use hairspray instead of starch. I don't recommend it because I know that hairspray is a little more flammable, and that's going in your daughter's hair, and I just don't want to put that risk of them burning their hair and setting themselves on fire just to have the good shape of a bow. But so I just use a spray starch, and like I said, I spray the top of it, and then I turn it over, I lay it down, and I spray the back of it. Let that dry. Depending on how much spray you put on it will depend on how long it takes to dry. You can do all your bows at one time. Just lay them on a big towel, shape them, and then put the spray on it. Let it dry, and then they'll be ready to go. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back vlogging again another time. So you guys have a great day. Thanks.